What's in the box?
Here's my 2 cents. Take it with a grain of salt.
What is up, you guys? Salty Pennies here. It is a late evening tonight. I've just finished editing one of the videos, and I just couldn't resist shooting this current video because I really want to get my eyes on what's inside of this. So, without further ado, let's get it going. Never cut towards yourself, children. You'll stab yourself and die. Bleed out. Then you'll have to learn how to use a tourniquet real quick. Release it. Now, before we go any further, I want you guys to know all this is brand new in the box. Even if it's been open for inspection, it's still brand new and yet to be used. First out of the box we have Corsair Vengeance LPX DDR4. This is 2 16GB kits. And they're not gonna stand up for me, so they're just cool. Great. Great. This is an EK CPU water block. Let's go here next. Oh, don't fall. Don't fall. 2 512GB Intel SSD 6 drives. You know, like, figure out how to get this lined up so it looks good. Go. Can we do that? Can we do that? Can we get it like that? Huh? Huh? Can we? Perfect. Perfect. Then we have a Corsair what is this? That is a Corsair bracket for a CPU. Cool, Corsair, yeah, woo, awesome. Then we have a Noctua CPU cooler. That's gonna go all the way over there to hang out there. Sneak down here, get this. Whew. Now that feels nice, ladies and gentlemen. Now that guy's pretty cool. ASRock X399 motherboard. Those of you that are tech savvy, you know what's coming next. The AMD Ryzen THREADRIPPER 2950X, 16 core, 32 threads, 4.4 gigahertz clock, unlocked, ready for overclocking straight out the box. Now, some of you may be thinking, well, Salty, isn't that a little fucking extreme? That's what we do here. We do fucking extreme. So, what you're looking at is the beginning of my newest build. With their powers combined, this is going to create the ultimate in streaming, gaming, editing all in one single computer. That should be pretty well future-proofed, that I won't have to be buying any of this stuff for at least 5 years. At least. I mean, it better be more than 5 years. So, yeah, guys, this is pretty awesome. So, you guys already saw me open this one? So, let's get it on. Okay. We have a little lock here. There. There. I cannot tell you how excited I am about this. I've watched so many unboxings of this stuff when it was out brand new and all like the tech YouTubers were getting this gear. I was like watching like, oh shit, look how they open it. It's got a case inside of a case inside of a case. And bam, look at that. This truly does not disappoint. Look at the size. Look at the size of that CPU alone. I mean, here. So we have a regular. We have your standard CPU cooler right next to the THREADRIPPER. You would never be able to cool shit. So this bad boy is kind of the reason for my build. I saw this and I saw how much like 99Ks and stuff were going for, and I just was like, you know what, man, like after I get like a really nice overclockable motherboard and all this other stuff, let me see if I can just like, let me see what I can find. Let me see what I can find. So I took the opportunity to cruise around. I found this once in a flippin' lifetime. Once in a lifetime deal. I got all this for, let's just call it $1,000 because there's shipping and other things that I had to pay for, but let's just call the actual price of these things $1,000. If you know anything about these CPUs, guys, you know that $1,000 for one that hasn't even been installed, along with the motherboard, SSDs, RAM, water block, all of this stuff. This is insane. I'm so excited to build this. I'm going to use some, I think the only thing I'm going to use from that build is going to be one of the SSDs. But I think this RAM, I'm going to end up selling this, so if you want to buy it, let me know. But I'm going to end up selling this RAM, buying a different kit. I'm probably going to be selling or trading the SSDs to get a never mind. Those are M.2s. I'm completely wrong. I'm sorry. So I've got what I need. I'm going to like, let's get a still of that for like the. Okay. There's still more things in there. But let's take a look at what the motherboard looks like. Grab it from the top here. So this is the MATX, so this is going to be the smaller of the boards. As you can see, it's pretty well compact with the gigantic TR4 THREADRIPPER slot right here in the middle. THREADRIPPER actually inside, there's a little drawer. Whatever. You use a tool and take this bad boy apart, it slides up, and you slide the THREADRIPPER in. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 DIMM slots for RAM, and because I use some editing programs that are pretty heavy on, or RAM intensive if you will, I'm going to be filling these with, instead of 2x8s, I'm going to, 4x8 I mean. Instead of filling it with 4x8s, we're going to go with 4x16s. We're going to massive amounts of RAM in this thing. It has enough room over here for the GPU. GPU mount easily there, and I have an extra PCI for the Elgato that I have back there. And this thing should look pretty cool. I'm super excited. I'm going to do some RGB coloring on this. It's not going to be like unicorn shit. It's going to hopefully be tastefully done. There's a lot of silvers and blacks, and I'm hoping to continue that with the case, and maybe even kind of do the black and copper that, or gold, that's on the anniversary 5700 XT. So I'm hoping that this, combined with everything else I've got going on, the bag's over here. Everything else that I've got going on, I'm hoping to get it into a small form factor, less than 20 liters. The only case that I've found that I think will actually work for this is going to be the Silger, I don't know, a Silger Cerberus X. I'm really excited to do a double water-cooled Threadripper in a small form factor. I'm going to do a totally custom loop. I want to do hard lines so you can see the pipes and everything. It's going to be a crazy build, and you need to hit that subscribe button and the like button, for how crazy I am to go from this basic ass air-cooled build behind me to a small form factor Threadripper M.2 custom water loop hard lined ridiculous build for my only second build ever. I'm crazy. You should follow and subscribe and check this build out because we're getting started. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that professional YouTube outro-ness. Don't forget to do all that stuff and follow this crazy ass build and stay salty. Deuces.